Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Cook. My name is Chef Rukayat and I am your host. Today we'll be taking you all the way to the northern part of Nigeria. I'll let you in on the dish right after the short break. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show. Like I said earlier, I'll be taking you to the northern part of Nigeria. Our dish for today is called Masa, popularly known as rice cake, or you can call it waina. It's made with ground rice or tuwo rice. If you can't find tuwo rice, you can use the jasmine rice. As usual, it's off to the market. Come with me. Assalamu alaikum. Now we're at the store to get the ingredients for the masa and yaji tomato salsa. Let's go. First, our vegetable oil, and next, our rice flour. Rice flour is made from the local northern white rice, which they regularly use in making the tuwo. If you can't find your local white rice, you can just buy the packet brown rice. It's easier. Next up, our baking soda. Baking soda because it gives the rice cake that perfect soft texture. And finally, our sugar. Now it's time to go to another store to get our yaji and yeast, then to the local market to get onion, tomatoes, and the rest of the vegetables. So we're right here at the store in the Renew Road to get my yaji and yeast. Finally, the yeast. Welcome back to the show. I've got my ingredients ready to start making the masa. To start, I'll ferment the yeast first. I need to preheat the water. If your water is not warm, your yeast will not be active. So let's start with boiling our water. So let's start making the rice cake. The water is boiling to 100 degrees. You cannot ferment your yeast with this temperature because it's going to kill it. So you have to add in room temperature water to bring it down and ensure it's lukewarm before you ferment. Test that with the back of your hand. Okay, pretty perfect. Perfectly lukewarm to ferment your yeast. So while this is fermenting, we're going to get on with the rice cake batter. Adding your rice flour to the water. And we have our pre-cooked rice here. Your butter should not be too light or too runny. It should look like a regular pancake batter. Something like this should be perfect. Why? Because you're adding in egg, it's still going to make it slightly lighter. But it should not be too runny. Viscous enough to hold up itself. Add in sugar. Salt.